Well, greetings everyone, Anthony here. I did a thing. I've been looking for a project vehicle for, I don't know, quite a few months now actually. I've been looking for anything between a early 2000s pickup or van, suburban, whatever, all the way back into the 60s. It just kind of depends on what I could find that met the price range that I was looking for, which was under $2,000, and I wanted to be able to drive that vehicle home and be able to get it on the road without a crazy amount of money being spent. So I finally found what I believe is the vehicle, and the video you're seeing here is me climbing in the cab after plunking down the cash, and my wife is just now pulling out in the Prius, and I'm going to follow her home because I can't see the speedometer. The dash lights don't work in this thing, but the headlights work, they need adjusted, and the turn signals kind of sort of work, but the brake lights, marker lights, all that kind of stuff works. Anyway, we got I don't know, 9 miles down the road or so, and had a little bit of an issue that kept us from getting it home that night. And well, I'll tell you what, let me just pause and let my wife explain that.
Well, we got the truck about 9 miles, and then he stopped it, and then the gears stuck and he couldn't go any farther. So a very nice officer came by, and he's helped us get a wrecker, which just arrived, and they're going to tow the truck wherever Tony wants him to take it. So, well, he had to deal with that stuff anyway. So I'll just drive Tony home, and we'll come back and we'll get the truck, or maybe they'll just deliver it to the house. I don't know. So anyway, there we go. He wanted a fixer-upper, so we got a fixer-upper.
So the next day after work, after doing a little bit of research on how one might fix a 3 on the tree that is not shifting, we arrived to pick up the truck.
So what are we doing?
We are here to take a look at Trip, or Tree, or Rusty. We're not sure which yet. We're going to fix the gear shift so we can drive it home. At least that's the plan.
That's the plan. Otherwise,
the nice man that towed it here is going to come take it to our house so that I can take my time fixing it.
okay.
We're really shooting for option 1.
I gotcha. Okay, so Trip. Here
Trip
is
is in triple.
triple.
Tree on the tree.
3 on the tree. Gotcha. Yeah. It's really windy out. Kind of cold. So we're here in the tow yard. There we go. All right. Well, good luck.
All right, folks, so here's the magic tool right here. There are slots. Probably can't quite, yeah, you can see them. That lower slot there on the shifter. Gotta pull both of those rods off. Take the magic 3/16" drill bit, line those up, shift the transmission into neutral using those rods, and then put them back on. And if you see how loose it is on there, you can see that that's why if you don't shift carefully, they'll bind up. So we got to get new bushings and stuff and put on there. But really didn't take very much time at all. Could have done that last night if I knew where to look.
Hey, Cyclops.
Hey.
Oh, it's
wasn't too bad once I figured out how to line them up. Just had to pull the linkages off, line up the shifters. I was able to get it into neutral by just pulling the levers up.
Okay. Will that last all the way back to the house?
If I shift carefully.
Okay. Otherwise?
Otherwise, I'll have to stop and do it again.
Oh, goodness. Okay. All right.
But the good news is now I know how. Well, the tow truck driver was out on another call, so we had to wait a little while for him to be able to show up so we could square up. Took that time to get a snack, fill up the tank with fuel, and here we are. We're ready to pull out and see how she does. So this is the metropolis of Pulaski, Tennessee that we're leaving, and we've got to make it all the way to Madison. Fortunately, back road, so speed limits are around 55 to 60, and we're about to find out whether the truck will hold up to that. Here's a hint: we made it all the way, and I think we probably didn't go over 60. So away we go. There are no heater controls. Well, that's not true. The heater controls are stuffed up under the dash. They didn't know that at this point. So we're using the wing window to defrost. I don't know why they ever got rid of wing windows. Probably one of the handiest features available. Got my eyes on.
Oh, downtown lights are so cute.
Yay, green lights. No shifting. Oh.
Almost.
Gentle shifting.
Well, 33 miles of this. That was one of those new Priuses that just turned.
Got the buzzer going on in here. I don't know if it's a seatbelt buzzer or what.
Hope it's not a big deal.
It's probably the seatbelt. I'll see if I can find it and hook it up at some point.
Can you do 30?
I think so. It's like I'm going 20 according to my speedometer.
Let's try 28.
It's the seatbelt buzzer. As soon as I get a minute where I can grab two hands, I'll just hook it up and you can stop that.
Okay. Lights look a little better today.
What's a little better?
Your headlights.
Yeah, it's definitely easier for me to see at this point. Last time they were pointing down about, I don't know, looked like 5 feet in front of the truck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 65.
No problems yet. Here's Trip. Triple threat. Took tree trips to get the tree on the tree vehicle home from Tennessee. So I guess we'll call it a night. Well, almost. One more thing to do. Anti-theft device enabled.